We should be live.
We got a viewer right here.
We should be live.
Yeah. All right. I think maybe he should be on it.
I think he is.
Is he?
I think so.
Okay.
If we're even on the air. You never know. You never know.
Who knows?
Everybody's checking on it.
We got somebody in the audio room over there. Nate's in the audio room.
I see it.
I think maybe he should be on it.
I think maybe he should be on it. I think we're on. I'm going to put this phone on Do Not Disturb. See, it's already disturbing. And if
you can maybe do like the intro and then do that.
Do me a favor. And give us a countdown. Start at 4. Just
4, 5,
No,
6.
the other way. The other way.
4, 3, 2, 1.
A little slower.
4, 3, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends the world over, thank you for joining us today and welcome to episode number 71 of the absolutely amazing series known as Butcher Shop Television. Today is Wednesday, July 31st, 2024, and we are broadcasting live from smack dab in the middle of Jacob's Meat Market in Appleton, Wisconsin. My name is Eric, and with me, of course, the star of the show, the man himself, the mayor of Meatville, all three things rolled into one, Mr. Luke Jacobs.
3 in 1, yes, sir.
1. How are you, Luke?
I'm great. How are you doing?
In forever.
It's been too long.
It's probably been 5 minutes, hasn't it?
Or maybe just long enough.
Just long enough.
Yes.
Maybe not long
Not long enough.
Maybe not long enough. I'm going to tell everybody what we're going to do today.
Why don't you do that?
It's a big show today.
It is. It is exciting.
Get a drink. No, beverage of some kind. A beverage. We're going to do our location. Have you got that memorized now?
Okay. I think so.
News and events, and that will take up half the show. In case you missed it, I do have a little something there. We have a special guest. Shall I say who it is? I think I will.
Yes.
It is the Community Blood Center itself will be here.
Yeah, the whole thing. They folded it up, brought it in.
They did. It was just delivered. I think we'll probably go over the meat market mailer.
Okay.
Oh, see, you're still on the past.
Yes.
No, I'm moving on.
In case you missed it.
Meat market mailer, the weekly specials, special upcoming days, of which there are many.
Yes.
A winner of our last contest, plus no contest.
No contest.
No new contest. We'll explain later why. What's your favorite number?
147.
147. 147 what?
Davida?
Dadiva.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what that means?
No.
No.
Days?
No.
Oh.
I had to use a word I knew you didn't know. 147, what is that? What is that?
Days Till Christmas.
Days Till Christmas.
Yeah.
I have noticed something.
You have?
Yes. Recently, you have been telling us how many days till Christmas on almost perhaps every episode of BSTV.
Right.
So I'm going to assume now that you're a fan of Christmas.
Of course.
Yeah.
Isn't everybody a fan of Christmas?
I am.
Yes, me too.
And so I assume everybody else is.
Right.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I got you a gift.
You did?
I did.
A gift or a gift?
Gift, a dádiva.
Oh.
There you go, and you have to open it right now.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
I hate opening in front of people.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's why I did this to you.
No,
nice
we could probably save this paper.
I paid for it.
Oh, you paid for it?
Yeah, it's mine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do you have a receipt?
I do.
You do?
I do. It's in there. Oh, look at that.
Double wrapped.
Oh, what could it be?
I don't know.
Oh, you're such a special person.
Oh, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
It's that.
24 days of fun, an advent calendar. Ooh, I like it.
For Christmas.
Can I start it now?
You can. It's yours.
Maybe like the 24 weeks.
Maybe you do.
I could do the 24 weeks.
One a week until Christmas.
Yeah.
I think. These, by the way,
that.
are
Thank you.
They're available for purchase at Costco right now, which is the day I ran to Costco.
Oh my gosh. Wow, this is awesome.
But as soon as I saw that they were available, I thought of you.
I like that.
You're
Thank
always
you.
telling us.
Thank you. That's my favorite Christmas movie.
Apparently, it's a pop-up of some kind. And
yes.
You get little, I don't know.
Characters?
Characters.
Yeah. Wow, awesome.
Usually
Thank
they
you.
have chocolates in them.
And it's got the RV there, too.
RV. I wonder if that's probably in one of those. Yeah, you should do one a week.
I should, yes.
We'll do the math.
Yes, okay.
Maybe we are 24 weeks away.
Well, there's 26 weeks in a year.
Oh, we're not 20. So you have to... every 3 days
gotta
or
start
something.
Going, yes.
I said we'll do the math.
Well, thank you for that present.
For anyone who may not know, please tell us where we are while I pick up your wrapping paper.
We are at Jacob's Meat Market in beautiful Appleton, Wisconsin, halfway between College and Wisconsin Avenue on the corner of Law and Pacific Street. We have been here since 1945, 78 years if you want to do the quick sports math. So we were started in 1945 by my grandpa and his brother. Yeah, was that good?
Well.
Yeah, right.
Just so everybody
Thank
knows,
you
I have not been here since 1945.
Oh, you haven't?
I don't think you have.
Well, I don't know.
Maybe. Okay. So that's our show for today.
Yeah, right.
Did you say between college and Wisconsin?
I did, yes.
Did you say on law?
Yes.
Yeah, I wasn't
and
listening.
Pacific, yes.
It's on law and Pacific. Yes, right at the corner there.
Yeah.
Right at the corner. I have news.
You do?
And I think
Good.
I'll move on.
Okay.
First bit of news. Do you have any birthdays?
Do I have any
Because
birthdays?
usually we talk about that before the show.
Yeah. My brother-in-law's birthday is
Happy
next
birthday.
next Friday.
I guess we have to talk about that.
Do we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, so you're saying the 12th? No, I'm
or the
looking at
9th.
July, or the 9th.
Or the 9th,
Or
yes.
the 9th. Happy
Yes.
birthday to your brother-in-law,
Yes.
who has no name.
Leroy. Yeah, he doesn't have a name.
okay. Today is my father's birthday.
Is it?
Yes. 2
Oh.
weeks ago it was your father's birthday, and
Yes.
today is my father's birthday.
Yes.
My father's no longer
Tomorrow's
with us.
David Arnson's birthday.
Who's that?
He's a customer's. He's a customer of ours.
Okay, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Do you know
Happy
this off
birthday,
the top of
Mr.
your head? You didn't
Arnson.
even look that up.
I do because it's 2 weeks after my dad's birthday. 2 weeks
Aha.
and 1 day.
And my dad's birthday is 2 weeks after your dad's
Right,
birthday.
right.
And
They
your
were at the
birthday
exact
is
same
3
age.
weeks. Oh, really?
Yes. So anytime that we had like a happy 40th birthday like sign or something like that here, then they would get it 2 weeks later and just use it at their house.
We should resurrect that. Do that
We should
again.
oughta.
I
Yeah.
like
We need
that
to find
idea.
somebody that's around my birthday.
I'm 3 weeks after.
Okay. Same
it's 3.
same age.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. This Saturday is Steph's birthday.
Is it?
You know
oh,
Steph.
happy
You know
birthday, Steph.
Lots of birthdays. And I think there's a brat fry, not this Saturday, but the next Saturday.
Correct.
That we
Correct.
should probably
On the 10th,
say
I think
it's
it
on
is.
the,
Yeah.
the 10th.
Yep.
That's in your parking lot?
Yes.
Do you know who's doing it?
Teen Pact.
Teen Pact. What is
Yes.
Teen Pact?
I think it's a teenage group. Yeah.
Okay. And they'll be cooking up brats and
Yes.
selling them.
Yep.
And yeah,
I think they do a bunch of different things too.
Oh,
I think
do
they do
they?
like cupcakes and stuff like that. Yeah.
I'm a fan of
In fact-
cupcakes.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, I like cupcakes.
Me too.
In other news, the 2024 Best of the Valley Communities Choice Award winners have been announced. I
They
don't know
have.
if you're aware of that.
Yes,
You
I'm-
can see them online or in this handy dandy. I stole that from you. You can
Oh,
take it from
okay.
me.
You want me to take it from you? Okay.
Yeah, take it from me.
Yeah.
Just so everyone knows,
Right.
in the category of meat market / seafood shop category, Jacob's Meat Market was named Best Meat Market / Seafood Shop.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And
Is that on page
that's-
26?
I don't know what page. I found it online.
Okay.
In the dining / lunch category, Jacob's Meat Market was awarded Best Brats / hot dogs / sausages.
All right.
Wow, which makes
yeah,
a lot of
that's
sense
awesome.
to me.
Yes.
Because
Minus
obviously
the hot dog part.
minus
but-
the hot dog, but
Yeah.
the brats and the sausages
Right.
are so good they knocked everybody else out of the competition.
Correct.
In the entertainment and leisure category, Jacob's Meat Market won for Best Live Wednesday Video Podcast featuring some dude from California. I think we were a shoo-in for
What?
that one.
Where you found that online?
Yeah.
Oh.
As soon as I made it up.
Huh. Oh, okay.
You
Well,
thought that
if
was
you
really
found
in
it
there?
online, then I'm sure
it must
I'm
be
sure
true.
it's true.
Must be
yes.
true.
Yes.
So congratulations.
Well, thank you.
Well
You too.
deserved on all
You
of
too.
those, even the made up ones. Made up one.
Thank you. Thank you.
My note here says that next week there is no BSTV.
Correct.
We're taking a week off.
We are. Summer vacation.
Summer vacation.
Yeah.
So
I heard you were going to like Oshkosh or something.
That's far away.
Yeah.
I couldn't possibly be here and in Oshkosh at the
Right.
same time.
Right.
Oh, so you're blaming me for that?
Yes.
Okay. I'll take. I like blame.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yes.
Yeah. So no BSTV next week.
Correct.
Okay.
I think we might take like an old episode and maybe
Just
repost it.
Repost it?
Yeah. Just so
See if
people stay
everybody
in the.
notices.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
maybe the Christmas one.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds good.
It says continued. I think I'll turn
Yes.
the page.
Yes.
Events, lots of them. Tomorrow is not just any Thursday, but the first Thursday of the month. You know what that means?
Free admission to the Bergstrom Mahler Museum.
Trout Museum.
Yeah. Same thing.
Trout Museum, which is still in its original location. I
Is it?
don't believe they've moved yet.
Okay.
Tomorrow is also Harry Potter night at the Timber Rattles game.
Oh,
which
yes, I did
I
hear
might
about
go
that.
just for that.
Yeah.
Are you going?
No.
Oh, okay. Then I might go.
Oh, okay.
And of course, starting tomorrow, Thursday, August 1st, and running through Sunday, August 4th. This is a long one, so I'm just going to read
Right.
it. Mile of Music in downtown Appleton. You're familiar, I
I'm
think.
very familiar. Yes.
You're going, I suppose.
I am, yeah.
Mile of Music combines a vibrant, My Love Music.
This gentleman has a My Love Music
t-shirts,
T-shirt
too.
on. Yes. Did you?
Yeah.
My Love
Is that
Music.
for this year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you should show it to
yeah,
the
I
camera.
think you should show
Come
the,
stand here.
Show the camera the
Look at
T-shirts
that.
for this year's
It's
My
got
Love
the
Music.
Downtown.
Wow.
Yeah, I
That looks
suppose that's where
awesome.
Appleton is
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, is that the Lawrence Chapel right there?
Yes.
Oh, awesome.
All right.
And the 222 building?
Who knows?
Yeah.
We'll call it.
Looks
That's
like the
Jacob's Meat Market. How
Oh,
did you get
Jacob's
yourself
Meat
on?
Market made the My Love Music. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you very much.
For those who may not know, My Love Music combines, and I'm reading this from their website, even though it's on this piece of paper,
Right.
combines a vibrant 1 mile stretch of downtown Appleton with 200 plus up and coming artists performing free shows with live 100% original music over 4 days. Now, I think there's an error there. That might have been what it was when it started, but they've expanded.
Right.
It's not just a mile in downtown. They've gone out because they keep getting new groups.
Right.
And this is so popular. Lots of people
And new
go.
venues, yes.
The 200 groups. So I can't possibly go over that. You go to mylovemusic.com and look at the schedule and make your plan.
They
you done
also
that
have an
yet?
app
The app?
that
I
you
hear
can-
it's fantastic.
Yes. You can map out where the artists are, when they're going to be there, all the different venues. You can
Have you
listen.
done
You can
this yet?
preview their music. No.
Do you have the app?
No.
Okay, so this is what
I'm
you're
just going to
doing
show up.
this
I
afternoon. Yeah,
just like
you
to
do-
just
you
show
do
up
that.
and
You do
just listen to music. I don't, if I don't like the music, then I can continue 10 feet down
That's
the
true.
road
It's
and
everywhere.
just listen to
It's
something
everywhere.
else. Yep.
And all
It's
4
a great
days.
event,
It's-
yes.
It's going to be crowded downtown. You
Yes.
go downtown if you want My Love Music, and you stay away if you don't. Because
Right.
that's the only thing happening.
Correct.
In case you missed it, this was big news. I heard it while I was driving up Law and listening to NPR, and I said, no, that can't be true. But it was
NPR,
NPR.
are they still on?
Yeah, they're still
Oh,
on.
okay.
I still fund them. Of course they're on. Southwest Airlines, which I know does not fly to Appleton.
Right.
But you've probably heard of Southwest
I have.
Airlines. They're shifting to assigned seating for the first time in their history. And this was big news to me because I'm from the Southwest, and Southwest was an option.
Okay.
But I don't like not having an assigned seat when I get on a plane.
So they never had assigned seating
No,
before?
it was first coming.
Really?
You go in and you grab your seats. And so it was kind of a free-for-all
Yeah.
that I'm not a fan of.
Right.
So I avoided them.
How do they board if you don't have assigned seats?
They give you a number.
Okay.
And it's 1 through 20 goes on first. And
Oh, okay.
21 through 40 goes on.
Okay.
From what I remember.
Okay.
From my one experience.
Sure.
Would you like to take a look at the weather?
I think we should, yes.
It's a fine
Beautiful
day
out
today.
there.
I see
Wow.
sunshine and
I do.
shade. It's beautiful. It's a little warm,
Yes.
perhaps, and
Yeah.
maybe humid.
Doesn't look warm from here.
Not no.
It's like about 70,
Oh, I think it's more than that. 80.
80. Okay.
80, according to my weather station.
Yeah.
Shall we move on to special guest?
Yes. I think he's waiting. Multiple people are waiting. over
Multiple
there.
people are
Yes.
waiting. Then I'm just going to push a button that says we'll be right back.
Okay.
Do I have one of those?
BRB. And we are back with John Hagens. Thank you very much for stopping by.
Thanks for the invitation.
Appreciate it. Yes,
Wow,
yes.
that's great.
So we're having a blood drive here. I don't know if you've heard.
I've heard.
Okay, so August 23rd from 10 to 3, we're having a blood drive. Is it the Bloodmobile? Is that what you
Yes,
call it?
we'll have a Bloodmobile here.
Okay, the
Yes.
Bloodmobile will be here right next to the parking lot. So this is kind of the kickoff to encourage people to sign up on your website. There's a QR code right down below here, actually, that people can sign up to donate right here at Jacob's Meat Market.
That's right.
I'm super excited. I've given gallons over the years.
Yes, you have.
And it's always been a dream of mine to have an actual blood drive right here at Jacob's.
We're going to
Meat
make
Market.
your dream come true.
Yes,
then.
thank you. I already signed up. I wanted the first spot. I wanted my spot. I wanted to make sure that I got when I wanted.
Yes.
So thank you very much for making that dream come true for me. I've done the mashed blood drive. I've done other kind of mobile blood drives. What different sites do you have for the Community Blood Center?
Wow.
That donation,
we're
like permanent donation sites?
We're in over 100 different mobile locations every month. And
Wow.
then we have fixed site locations in Appleton on Spencer Street, right around the corner from Nicolay. So
Sure.
Nicolay and Spencer.
Okay.
We opened a new one in Green Bay on Lombardi Avenue,
Okay.
right next to Titletown. And right up the street from Lambeau Field, right?
Wow, okay.
We've got a collection site in Little Chute. And we also have another collection site in Oshkosh. So those are all local right here in the valley.
Wow,
we
that's
also have
awesome.
collection sites in Arborvitae, in the Northwoods, in Wausau, and we also opened another one in the south side of Chicago. So
South
we're
side of
expanding.
Chicago?
Exactly.
Wow, I guess that. So do you donate blood down there too, or do you? I mean, you accept donations, but
Yes.
do you?
Yes.
I mean,
and we have some hospital partners that are in the Chicago area too.
Okay.
So there's an unmet need there, and we thought that bringing the community blood center to a different community was
Sure.
exactly the right thing to do.
Sure, Chicago, I bet is pretty busy, pretty busy with that.
But we're really locally focused, though,
Sure,
Luke.
sure,
and,
yeah.
And every blood donation that'll be donated here or any of our fixed sites, they go to meet our local needs
Okay.
first and foremost, to make sure that all patient needs for blood are met and met with blood that can be sourced locally.
Sure. That's really cool. So, so the blood that you donate here at Jacob's Meat Market on the or any of your sites really are typically
It's-
Northeast Wisconsin, or
Actually,
how
we
far
have
do you?
hospital partners through the UP, up through the UP. We have hospital partners through the Northwoods, through the central part of the state, really all the way out through Eau Claire.
Okay.
And as far south, we go through Sheboygan and down towards Fond du Lac. So
Okay.
we have a wide geography that we
Sure.
support, and then some hospital partners in Chicago also. So it's
Okay.
great that we're able to have an impact, and our community's able to have an impact on patients.
Sure, that's awesome. That's awesome. So, so the typical donor donates blood. When does that typically have to be infused into somebody else,
sure.
or transfused, or
So
whatever?
if someone comes in to donate blood, once it's collected, we have 42 days from the time it's collected to make sure it gets transfused to a patient.
Okay.
And that's the red cell part of it.
Okay.
If someone comes in and donates platelets, which are a really particularly small part of a blood donation, that lasts 5 to 7 days. And so
Okay.
that has to be transfused almost right away. So
Sure.
that's high velocity. We get it in, we test it, we make sure it's safe to go to a patient, then it goes to a hospital and it's transfused to a patient within a week.
Okay.
Red cells, somewhere within the month after that blood donation, those red cells are going to a patient and they're saving someone's life.
Right.
And then the plasma part, we can freeze that and it can stay in a frozen state for up to a year.
Okay.
And be used for a plasma transfusion over some time. So each part of a blood donation is a little unique.
Yeah.
And that's why we say when you donate blood, you could save up to 3 lives, because each part of a blood donation can be used to treat a different patient.
Okay, that's awesome. That's really cool. So the platelets, are those transfused to like I've heard of people on dialysis and they need platelets all the time. Is that?
Yeah,
Is that
25% of all of our donations and blood needs go to treat cancer patients.
Okay.
But in particular, platelet donations, up to 8 units of platelets could be used to treat a cancer patient per week. So
Wow.
that's a really heavy
That
use
is
for
awesome.
our platelet products. They're also used in cardiac surgeries. And what a platelet does, it provides the stickiness to allow clotting to happen.
Okay.
So when folks are impacted by either a cardiac surgery or maybe it's chemotherapy and they're not able to make their own platelets, that platelet transfusion is really what keeps them moving along as they're able to go through their treatments and really able to battle and focus on battling their cancer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the platelets versus like the whole blood, and
Right.
whole blood is
The whole blood, we spin that down and we get the red cell piece of it, which is the oxygen carrying piece of it.
Okay.
And that's used a lot in trauma situations or many others. 1 out of every 83 infant births requires a blood transfusion, right?
Really?
1 out
I
of every
did not
7
know that.
hospital patients will require a blood transfusion somewhere during their stay. So
Okay.
the need for blood is constant, and which is why it's so important that people sign up for your blood drive and
Right.
other blood drives and come out, because, again,
every 42 days, that blood supply needs
Right.
to be replenished.
Right.
Every 5 to 7 days for platelet donation.
Sure.
And so we need a constant stream of blood donors. And
Sure.
nationally, only about 3% of the population donates blood.
Really?
So if we can even get up
That's
to
really
5 or
surprising.
6%,
Yeah.
there would never be a concern about a blood shortage.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really, really cool. I think we do need to, obviously get up to 4 to 5%.
Yeah,
of
absolutely.
And I'm sure our customers will come through. We've had some customers already sign up because when I called to do mine, I said, "Has anybody signed up? I know you're not going to tell me who it is, and I don't really care who it is, but have any other people signed up?" And they said, "Yeah, there are 2 other people that already signed up."
Awesome.
So
It's a great
So
start.
that's really, really cool. Yes, yes. And so, kind of what jump started this, like let's do it here, is you had robocalled me a couple months ago and given me a bunch of facts
Yes.
that I didn't know about. I've donated blood,
Sure.
since I was 18,
Yeah.
and I didn't know that it really benefited all of these people and
Yeah.
all the different from cancer patients, trauma patients, and everything.
It makes a incredible impact on the lives of people. And we had a situation locally where there were a couple motor vehicle accidents just in the weekend after the 4th of July.
Okay.
And in just 2 instances, in an afternoon, on a Saturday afternoon, more than 200 units of blood were transfused to patients that were involved in those motor vehicle accidents. That meant that those people that came out to donate blood, at the end of June, maybe at the MASH drive,
Sure.
or into the first part of July,
Yeah.
blood was available at that point in time for patients that needed it that weekend. And it was just
Wow.
a occurrence that happened. There were a couple motor vehicle accidents at the same time. There's treatments going on both at Theta Care Nina and in Green Bay at the same time. So we were able to meet those needs
Okay.
by having blood available. And it's the blood on the shelf that saves lives. It's the people that come in. We were very grateful that when we put out an appeal after that weekend, that we had a great response, but we need to continue to have that response day in and day out.
Or for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. So do you keep it at a central location and then just wait for the trauma to happen, and then they call you, and then
We
I don't know what the blood supply
it's-
chain is. I don't know how that all works.
Each one of our hospital partners has their own supply, and
Okay.
we have par levels for each one of them based on
Okay.
what they usually use.
Sure.
But then we also have a reserve at the blood center,
Okay.
which is on Spencer Street. So we have a
Sure.
processing lab, a testing lab, manufacturing area, in addition to the collection site. So
Sure.
we do everything here in Appleton at that location. So we have a reserve. We'd like to see that reserve to be about 7 days, so that if we didn't collect anything today, we could still go 7 days.
Sure.
When we had that situation over the weekend, it dropped to less than a day. So we were,
Oh, wow.
we were pretty concerned about it.
Yeah.
There's still blood in the hospitals, and we were sure that all patient needs are going to be met.
Sure.
But we needed to replenish the supply that we had in stock.
Yeah.
So we keep that there. In Appleton, and it's stored in different ways. Red cells, they last 42 days, but they have to be stored in a refrigerated state, so just like your refrigerators here.
Yeah, yeah.
Plasma, that can be frozen and stored up to a year, and so we have big freezers that store that at about 24 degrees Celsius, below 0 Celsius.
wow, okay.
And then platelets, they're really, really delicate, right? So they need to stay constantly agitated so they don't clump in the
Yeah.
bag, and then they stay at room temperature.
Okay.
So each product and each donation has some unique storage requirements,
Right.
But we have them all there in Appleton, and we have another supply that's out at each one of the hospital partners that
Okay.
we
Okay.
have.
So in donating blood, and I give double red, so it takes me twice as long, but I can go every 16 weeks instead of every 8 weeks.
That's right.
I don't get phone calls from you guys every
Oh,
8 weeks.
right.
It's every 16 weeks. So anyway, in giving blood for an hour, it's amazing how many people are walking around. This person's from the lab. This person's from HR. This
Yeah.
there are a lot of. How many employees do you have?
Yeah, we have a little bit over 200 employees at the Community Blood Center that
Wow.
support basically what we hope to be is 1,100 blood donations every week.
1,100 a week?
1,100 every week is
Wow.
what we hope to get. And we have 200 employees, and some of them are calling to make sure that we can get appointments. Others are scientists and laboratorians that are working in our lab. And if you name it, there's probably that position at the Community
Sure.
Blood Center. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So who can donate? I mean, I talked with you a little bit before about that when we were off the air, but I had somebody come in yesterday because I was talking with them, and he said, I think I'm too old to donate. Do you have age requirements, or?
There are some age requirements, but it's on the lower end.
Okay.
So if someone's 17 years of age or older, they can donate blood.
Okay.
If they're 16, they can do so with parental consent. So they
Okay.
just have the parent sign the form and they can donate blood. There's no
Okay.
upper age limit.
Okay.
If someone is if they're healthy, and they're motivated to do it, they can donate blood. There are some other qualifications around travel and certain other things, but we can answer those questions. So if someone
Sure.
has a question about medication, or if they have a question about I travel to certain areas of the
Sure.
world, can I donate
Yep.
blood? Give us a call or go on our website. We can answer those questions.
Okay.
If they go to communityblood.org, we can help them, and that's also where they can schedule their appointment to donate blood.
Okay.
Whether it's here at Jacobs on the 23rd, or whether it's at one of our other locations, and we'll find a spot that's really, really convenient for them to donate blood.
Okay, awesome. So you personally, where did you come from? What brought you to the Community Blood Center?
Well, I've been doing blood banking work for the better part of 38 years now. I started
Wow.
my senior year in college, packing blood to go to hospitals, and I thought, this is a cool job. I can do this
Sure.
while I'm finishing.
Yeah.
And then I'll find a real job, right? And absolutely what happened was blood center work and the work that we do just captivated me. And,
Sure.
and the mission and the idea that when you get up every day, you are connecting a patient to someone that needs a blood transfusion, and that connection is going to save their life. And when it's February and it's 5:30 in the morning and you have to get up to go to work and it's cold and dark, there's a mission behind it that kind of puts your feet on the floor and gets it going. So
Right.
for me, that's what it's always been about. I grew up in Atlantic City. I worked in Philadelphia for 22 years, worked in Pittsburgh for 5 before coming here, and I've been here for 10 and a half years and loved every minute of it.
Okay, awesome. That's really, really cool. There was something I was going to ask you about that. When was the Community Blood Center started?
Yeah, we started the Community Blood Center in 1955. So we've been
55, okay.
in 1955. I was formed by 2 hospitals.
Okay.
What is now Appleton Medical Center, and then there was a hospital in Kokana
Okay.
that decided that what they wanted to do was have a local blood supply to meet patient needs here in the area. So from that first year, where we collected 1,500 units, we are going to collect more than 75,000 in the coming year. So this is pretty amazing, the growth and the support of the blood center, and we've grown from 2 hospitals to now supporting over 40 partners.
Okay.
So
Jeez.
it's pretty cool stuff, and
Yeah.
it's great to be part of an organization with such a fantastic legacy and with such a bright future.
Yeah, that's really, really cool. I really look up to the Community Blood Center. So you buy gift certificates from us,
Yes,
for
absolutely.
your employees to get a ham or a turkey, whatever, and it's been just a great partnership. I get to see a lot of your employees come in here, whether it's their spouses or significant others or them themselves or whatever, and I kind of sometimes we'll ask them about the Community Blood Center, or they'll say, "Oh, I saw you donating the other day," or whatever.
Right.
I'll bring the certificates in, and I'll have sometimes my shirt on or a different shirt or whatever, and they'll be
You
like,
wear a shirt though, right?
I do,
Okay,
yes.
all right. Just
yes,
want to be sure.
Yeah,
You have a shirt on. Okay.
Well, that's for a different show.
Okay, sorry. Back to your
Yeah, but they're like, oh, you're the meat guy,
Right.
I'm looking forward to, can I order my ham right now, or can I order my turkey right now with you, or whatever. So it's just really cool to have that partnership.
Yeah.
And you guys are truly the Community Blood Center, part of
We
the
are.
community. It's
And,
really, really cool.
The ham and turkey for the holidays, that's been a long time tradition for the Community Blood Center.
Yeah.
And I think it's great to see folks come in and line up and
Yeah.
and get the ham and turkey and really enjoy it with their families. Because, again, this is how we can continue to expand our community and,
Right.
and our family within the Community Blood Center, and that's one of the things that we can do, and you're a big part of that. And
Yeah, thank you.
we always appreciate the fact that you come in and donate, and
Yeah.
and your gallons of blood certainly stay and support local hospital patients.
Yeah. So, like you say, the long lines or whatever, you obviously hear that from your wife, because
Yeah,
don't.
I don't-
You're
yeah,
not
right,
the one that
exactly,
you
yeah.
send her in here, and so she's the one that has to stay in line. So you probably hear anyway. Is there anything else we should know about the Community Blood Center?
Well, actually, it's really important that whether it's at your blood drive coming up in August, or whatever's convenient, to go to communityblood.org, our website, schedule a blood donation, come out and donate blood, and really somewhere in the next 30 days, you're going to have an impact on somebody's life. So it's an incredibly impactful hour that you would spend in most cases donating blood. The blood donation portion itself is 5 to 10 minutes. Out of that, there's a mini physical, answer a couple questions, blood donations 5 or 10 minutes, then you get juice, cookies, whatever happens to be there.
Brats.
Brats
on
yeah,
August 23rd.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're going to have
So
brats.
that's a special one.
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
So, you know,
I
that's...
heard you were going to sign up for it for that day.
Oh, I think I might. I'm not eligible until September 4th.
Oh, okay.
The brats would have done it for me, though.
Sure,
For sure.
yeah. That's why I was holding off, so
Yeah.
I could just make sure that I donated for this one as well. Do you like apples? I forgot to ask you that.
Sure, I like apples.
Oh, okay. Okay, good.
Okay.
Good. Also for this blood drive, we are also giving away a $250 Jacob's Meat Market gift card, which should be a pretty big draw for anybody that signs up to donate. Will be entered into that drawing for
That's
$250.
great. That raffle is fantastic.
Yeah.
You know, that's a great enticement in and of itself. So,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Thank you
Okay.
so much for doing that.
Yeah. No problem. All right, and we will be right back.
Fantastic. I know, I left it there on purpose.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Because I wanted to talk about it for just a few more minutes. First of all, there is a QR code. Can you point to it?
Yeah, right over here.
Over there?
So I did that on camera, and he was not really sure what he was looking down here.
Oh, did you mention the QR code?
Yeah, I did. Yes.
Do you know what it's
but
for?
No. What is it for?
What did you say it was for? Because I was out of the room, actually.
Well, I just said that the QR code is there if you would like to scan it with your camera.
Oh, you said all that?
I did. And then it takes
Where
you right
was
to
I?
the donation site, and you can log in. So I tried the yesterday. I forgot my password. So I just called the number. I think it's 920-738-3131.
Very good.
I believe. So I just, there's an 800 number there, but I called the local number. Anyway, so I just called them up and I said, I would like to donate at this location and, what times are available. And so I was able to see that and just, they helped me out.
Well,
Yes.
that QR code that is on the screen right now, if you scan that, you go right to the place where you can make an appointment.
Right. Right.
And that's the same at your website, I believe.
Yes.
If you go to jacobsmeatmarket.com,
Yep.
the very first page,
Yeah,
at
the
the
landing
bottom
page,
it
yeah.
says blood drive, and there's a link that will take you to the make your appointment page.
Correct.
Apparently you've already made an appointment?
I have, yes.
Oh, good for you. I
Thank
tried
you.
to make an appointment, but I don't qualify.
You don't qualify?
No.
Did you ask John if you qualified?
No, I read their information at their website.
Oh.
And
They have a website?
They have a website. It was on the
CommunityBlood.org?
screen, something like that.
Okay.
Something about more than 2 sexual partners in the last 3 months. So I don't qualify.
Oh.
What I was going to ask him was whether or not that was in real life or just in dreams. Because
Oh.
if it's in real life, I'd qualify. Obviously.
Obviously, yes.
I made my appointment. I don't
Okay.
know what time
You did,
are,
okay.
but I'm one of the ones that they gave. They said, did they say 3 people?
Yes.
So, just like YouTube.
Yes.
You and I are the 3 people.
Okay.
But this is
I know the other person as well.
August 23rd,
Yes.
which is a Friday.
Yes.
So we have time for other people. Now, there are time slots available from 10 to 3.
10 to 3, right.
But there's just a couple here and one there, and so
Right.
the sooner you sign up, the more choices you'll have of what time.
Times, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
That's why I signed up early. That's why I signed up before this podcast, because I knew that it
I
was just
did
going to
too,
fill
yeah.
right up.
I imagine it will.
Yes.
I imagine it will.
I mean, we put a questionnaire out on our website, on our Facebook page, I believe, as to if we had a blood drive, would you donate? And we had an overwhelming response of yes.
And now you can sign up for an appointment.
Right.
And so
Yep.
that's why I went in, to make sure I got a spot that
Yes.
would work with my...
Works with
now,
your
one
schedule,
thing
yes.
people, we haven't mentioned this, but people should know, if you happen to donate blood on a work day, you get to take the rest of the day off. So, this is a Friday. If you sign up for 10 o'clock, you just don't have to go back to
Don't
work.
tell these guys that.
I'm going to tell you don't. As an owner, you don't get to...
Oh, Nate. Wow. He can't hear me when he's 3 feet away from me, but
Shall we move on?
we shall, yes.
I had a blood joke too.
You did?
I did. Why do workers at blood banks have autocorrect turned off?
Autocorrect turned off. I'm not really sure.
It's because they're always looking for more type O's.
Oh.
I, by the way, am AB positive.
Oh, you are?
And
I
you?
think I'm O negative.
You're O negative?
I think
Isn't
so.
that the one they really, really want?
Yes. Oh, that's
Is that
yeah.
the
Then
universal?
I'm definitely yes.
I forget.
It's pretty
O
universal.
negative or O positive. One of them is the
Yeah.
universal.
I'm the universal
And I
one.
don't, as we have already established, I wasn't standing behind the camera for your entire chat.
Right.
You donate double red.
Yes.
What? Can you explain that?
Sure. So the process is that they hook you up, and they take out the blood, the whole blood, the plasma, and the platelets, and they separate the three of those, and then they return the platelets and the plasma back into your arm, back into your system. So they're just taking the red blood cells.
Okay.
Yep, and then they draw it out again. So they take a pint of whole blood, and then they return the two parts that they cannot take at the same time, and then they draw it in again, and then they return the plasma and the platelets back into your system.
Okay.
So you're giving twice as much blood, and
You can take a week off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, he didn't hear that one. No.
He was in the other room.
Right. Yeah. So
Okay.
you can donate twice as much, and then, like I said, during the
You have to wait twice as long.
Yes. So it's every 16 weeks that you donate instead of
eight.
just every 8 weeks.
Okay.
Right. So that's why I like the double red.
Well, I'm pretty sure I just signed up for blood
blood,
donation.
yeah.
Whole
Yep.
blood. I wasn't,
Yep. I think that's the most popular one.
I did not know what that was. Thank you for the education.
Oh, sure.
Would you like to
and
take
here
the
you
rest
didn't
of the day
think
off?
that, yeah, and you didn't think I didn't know anything.
Well, tell me what you know about the meat market mailer, because I
Oh,
got
meat
one
market
this morning
mailer. Yeah.
that mentioned the blood drive.
So that's on Wednesday. Yeah. So every Wednesday you get the weekly specials that include a link to the BSTV, as well as a joke, as well as the weekly specials that are good Wednesday through Saturday. On Sundays, you also get an email that gives you the weekly lunch menu that we serve Monday through Friday, as well as the Monday, Tuesday specials. So 2 emails a week.
2 emails a week.
Yes, so you're fully informed.
Now,
of
do you have
all
to
the
sign up for
happenings.
both of them, or do you sign up once
You
and
just
you
sign
get
up for
both?
yeah,
And how much does it cost again?
free.
Free.
Free, yeah.
Now, I will tell you that about 3,500 of our community members are signed up to this.
Of our closest friends.
Of our closest friends.
Yeah.
So if you're not, I encourage you, because this is good stuff.
It is.
It comes out at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I am there waiting on Sunday and on Wednesday.
Right.
And on Wednesdays, you always have some words there that sometimes are good. Today was you hit it out of the park.
Yeah, thank you.
Plus, there was a link to sign up for your appointment to donate blood.
Right,
So
right.
you are keeping everyone informed.
We're trying.
And on Wednesday, you get the weekly specials that we're about to go over
Yes,
right now.
yes.
Which means you can turn this off right now
Yeah.
if you already got the email.
yeah, might as
Unless you
well.
want to hear our banter about it, which, is a hit or miss sometimes.
Yeah.
But before we do the weekly specials, you have a joke.
Well, I was working on a joke about construction,
I
but
think
it's
you
just not finished yet.
Yeah. I had a joke about construction, but I'm still working on it. Try it that way. I forget.
Oh, you do listen.
I had a terrible one. It's so
Yeah?
bad that I think at least 3 people are going to repeat it
Yeah?
before the end of the week. What do you get when you cross a tasty sweet spice with a famous singing duo?
Tasty sweet spice.
Yes.
With a what?
A famous singing duo,
Oh, I'm not sure.
Cinnamon Garfunkel. See how bad that is?
Yeah.
So bad.
Yeah.
So bad. Tell me about these specials.
Okay.
Tell me about these specials.
Let's start with the Icelandic haddock.
Oh, heck, that's
Is that
fish.
what you? That's a fish.
That's
yes.
a fish.
Yes, it's a dead fish
Well,
because it's frozen.
It's frozen?
Yeah. Right. Right.
It might be in suspended animation.
Suspended animation,
Yeah.
like
Well,
Walt
you're-
Disney.
Like Han Solo?
Oh.
Keep going.
Okay,
Keep going.
okay,
See,
yeah.
this is why you still have to watch this.
Yeah. Right.
Because
Right.
we don't
or
know
not.
what's going to happen.
Or not.
Anyway,
Yeah. The frozen Icelandic haddock fillets are on sale for $11.99 a pound.
Door number 3,
Door number 3, bottom shelf.
bottom shelf.
Yes. So you can buy the 5-pound box that has
Okay.
6 pieces in it, or you can just buy 1 or 2 pieces, or however many you like.
I like haddock. You're not a fish person.
Yeah, I like haddock.
But
Is
haddock
the is the most
is pretty
non-fishy.
non-offensive, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's very non-offensive.
yeah,
I
or at
think
least amount of flavor, whatever you want to call it.
non-offensive. It
Yeah.
depends on what you serve with it, how you prepare it.
Sure.
It's good for a whole bunch of stuff.
Right.
I'm moving on now
Okay.
to wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
look at
We
that.
have
wow.
pre-cooked brats on special for
This is a deal and a half.
$1.99 a pound. That's the half price.
Can I freeze them
You can once you buy them.
once you buy? That's a good deal.
It is. Yes.
So
half
you've
price.
already cooked them.
We've already cooked them. All you
I
have to do
could eat
is
'em
just
cold
brown
if
them
I
on the
wanted
grill.
to.
Yeah. If you want to.
They're not browned. They're just cooked.
Pre-cooked, right? They're not pre-grilled. They're
They're
pre-cooked.
not pre-grilled.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So we put them in a water bath to cook them, and so they're white, so they're not.
Okay.
I mean,
but they are
they
fully
don't
cooked.
look like a
could be
fully cooked
eaten.
brats. Yeah.
So, how long does it take to cook a brat on the grill if it's a raw brat?
Raw brat is like 25 to 30 minutes
And
typically.
a cooked brat?
A pre-cooked is maybe 10 minutes.
All right, so you're saving time. Is
Yeah,
what you're saying.
definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Plus the price
Saving
is
you a step.
fantastic.
You don't have to worry about undercooking them as well. You know, like the smoked pork chops.
I
is,
worry about that all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Well, especially with pork, a lot of people are concerned about
as you should
fully
be.
cooking pork
As
and
you should
all
be.
that sort of stuff. But
This is such a good deal. They put wow down there.
Oh, yeah, they did, yeah.
They did.
yeah, the wow man.
I'm moving on to something called sirloin.
Yes, we have a USDA choice sirloin tip roast for $5.99 a pound.
Is this pre-cooked?
This is not pre-cooked.
Not pre-cooked.
It's raw.
Okay.
Yes.
So this I have to cook myself.
Right.
If I
right.
want to.
If you
don't
want
care
to,
what
right?
I do with it.
Yeah,
after that.
pretty much.
Okay. Okay.
So this is good for if you want to do like a French dip. You know, it's
Oh,
it's
yes.
more of a like a chuck roast. You would shred, slow cook and shred. This one you would roast and then you would slice
Slice
it
it.
and put it on like the
Thinly.
bun.
Yeah.
Or
Now I want.
some
a French
people
dip.
do it for.
Thanks for mentioning
Oh,
that.
you're welcome.
You didn't warn
You're
me.
welcome. You're gonna get a brat anyway,
I'm gonna
so
get
it
a
doesn't
brat.
really
If I
matter.
slice it really thin, maybe I can pretend it's a
Sure.
French dip.
Sure.
$5.99 a pound.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. A whole roast is typically about 5 pounds, but you can get, you know,
Whatever
one
you
to
need,
5 pounds
yeah.
or whatever. Yeah.
I told you I did that. I asked for half pepperoni and sliced it. They
Yeah.
apparently will do whatever you need them to do, Maggie.
Well,
you said
within
that they
reason.
would. Well, we'll push the envelope this
Okay.
week. See what
okay.
happens.
Okay.
I'm moving
You like
on
to do that?
to what am I moving on to?
Bone in. Oh, you can go back
Where's
to
the
that.
sirloin?
Bone
I've
in
got
country
all
style
kinds-
pork ribs.
No, I've got Jacob's own ring liver sausage.
You had the other one on there.
Don't know where I'm going.
I know. Let me push the buttons.
The buttons are messed up today, so
Oh,
I'm having
are
a
they?
little bit
Are
of
you
fun.
sure?
Yeah.
Are you- oh, you're having a little fun?
I'm having a little fun.
Or difficulty?
Is this? It is something that is on sale.
It
Okay.
is. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
We'll just skip around. I'll just read whatever's on the prompter
Why
there.
don't you tell us all about the
Yeah,
Jacob's own ring liver
Jacob's own-
sausage?
yes.
Is this ring liver sausage?
No.
Or is that bologna?
That's bologna.
That makes
bologna or
sense.
Metwurst. Yeah, because it's a darker, it's a smoked
Oh,
sausage
okay,
here.
okay.
Whereas the ring liver sausage is cooked, like the pre-cooked brats. It's got that white hue to it.
Oh, it's the white hue.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's
So
you
not
can
the
eat it-
Braunschweiger. The
you don't have to
Braunschweiger is
cook it.
a long stick.
But this is not
the ring
liverwurst.
liver is the ring liver.
Is it liverwurst?
Sure.
Liverwurst
Liverwurst is just physically translated as liver sausage.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Didn't know that.
I know you did, but but for those that don't know it
So
out there,
is it spreadable for like on your sandwich?
no.
No, this is
no.
not.
I like to just cut it in a chunk and then just put it on like a Ritz cracker for a snack.
I guess I'm hungry because everything you mentioned.
Yeah, right. That sounds right. But some people fry it for like a fried liver sausage and then they eat it.
That sounds
eat
delicious.
it hot. Yeah.
That sounds delicious.
Right.
I'm gonna see where we're going now.
And so it comes in a ring. We also have it in. You can just push any button and we'll talk about it.
Well, apparently we're going to
Oh,
ribs.
okay. Bone-in country-style pork ribs.
These are-
$1.99 a pound.
Is that price correct?
$1.19.
$1.19.
Right. That's
I
correct.
thought it was a little low.
Yeah.
You said $1.99.
Right.
But it's advertised now, $1.19.
Correct. Yeah.
something.
Well, it's on there already, so we got to honor it.
So, country style.
Yeah. So they're
Jeans.
right over here. They're about a half a pound a piece. It's not a rack of ribs.
Right.
This is country style. So they're like half-pound chunks with the bone in.
With the bone in.
Yep.
Seems like a good price.
Yeah. It's great slow roasted, or my brother grills them as well.
How many of those do you get for a pound?
Well, since they're half pound a piece, about 2.
About 2.
Yeah.
Are they half pound a piece? Did you say that already?
I did twice, but that's okay.
That's okay. We missed one.
I hope the listeners are listening. The people that are watching are listening.
There's Nancy.
Better than
Nancy's
you.
got
Yeah,
cupcakes.
Nancy.
We said cupcakes there, cupcakes here.
So whose birthday is it tomorrow?
David?
Yes, that's her husband. That's Nancy's husband.
So we get the cupcakes.
Yes.
'Cause it's her husband's birthday.
Yes, correct.
I like this place a
Yeah,
lot.
how about
I'm
that?
going to push the button that says pork chops. We will
Yes,
see what happens.
we'll see what happens. Push it again. Oh, thank you. Oh,
Thank
they're
you.
Muffins.
They're muffins.
She was talking to me, not to you, just so you know.
Are they for
And
both
they're
of us
warm.
or just me? Or there's 2, so they're both for me. Thank you.
Thank you.
I have it up there.
Yes.
Bone-in pork chop
Yes.
special.
So we have
And
3
they
types
are very
of
special.
Yes, extra special.
I
Yes,
could keep
'cause
talking
you
while
had
you're trying to talk.
Because you had to. They're
I
so
have to do
special
it
that you had
manually.
to push it. Yes. So we have a bone and pork chop special going. The regular cut or the stuffed are $2.29 a pound, and the grill cut, which are the thicker ones and typically like a tenderloin chop, are $2.99 a pound.
I've had them all, and I prefer the stuffed.
Yeah?
I mean, that's my favorite. The others are fantastic. But
Yes.
having the stuffing in there,
Right.
I guess I like
It's like a
stuffing.
side.
Yeah.
It's like
right there,
yeah,
easy peasy.
right.
I like that.
It doesn't say easy peasy on the.
No, I said that in my head,
Oh,
and it
okay.
came out my mouth. I
It
don't know
did.
how that
Nice.
works sometimes.
Oh wow. I like the stuffed ones more in the fall or the winter, just because I typically would bake them in the oven. So
Right.
I don't
Well,
really
you have
like
a grill.
It's 80 degrees out. Pardon?
You have a grill.
I do.
Yeah. So
I've never tried them grilled before.
the grillers.
The stuffed.
No. So, but I'm saying in the summer when it's warm, you use the grill, and you
Yeah.
don't do the stuffed on the grill
Right,
because
correct,
it just
yes.
wouldn't be ideal.
Right.
It would probably you could make it work.
Yes.
But why bother?
Right.
I'm
right.
moving
I've
on.
never tried a stuffed pork chop on the grill. I think people have done it though, because I think I've heard people say it.
It could be done.
Yes.
It could be done. I'm going to try another button, but this is
Yeah.
a surprise week
Okay.
for buttons.
Oh, not that. No.
I got the chicken brats, exactly what I wanted.
Yes.
Apparently they're
So
on
Jacob's
sale.
Own chicken brats are on sale for $4.69 a pound.
Okay.
So we make the pork brat.
I was going to say, is this a pork brat?
We take the pork out, and we
It's gone.
put the chicken.
With,
Right back in
with
there.
brat seasoning, I suppose.
Yes.
All right, so this is not a pork brat with chicken seasoning. It is a chicken
Correct.
brat with
Pork seasoning.
brat seasoning.
Sure,
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
We'll go with that.
I like it already. So it tastes like a brat.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
just a different kind of meat.
Right. So it's made with dark meat chicken as well. So it's not going to be made out of breast meat. So it's not going to be dry.
Okay.
A lot of people that come in, they say, how are those chicken brats? And I say they're delicious. They're just as good as the pork brats, I think. So we use less seasoning because the chicken absorbs more of the seasoning.
yeah, that
so
makes sense.
I guess it would be lower salt.
I assume it tastes just like a pork brat.
Yes, it does.
And I don't think
It's very impressive.
in brat form, I don't think I could tell the difference between pork and chicken.
Right.
Especially if it's disguised with all those seasonings.
Right.
Which is the tasty part of the brat.
Right, which
I'm
makes it a
moving
brat.
right along.
Yes.
By the way, today is Brat Fry Wednesday.
Yes, it is.
Where you can get a pork brat or a brat of the week. Do you know the brat of the week?
I think it's a Hawaiian one.
It's the Hawaiian
I saw
one.
her put her grass skirt on
Oh, then that's,
when she was headed out there, so I'm assuming.
You're assuming.
Yeah.
But that
so,
doesn't really mean anything.
Which leads us right into the Hawaiian brats that
Hawaiian
we have on
brats.
sale for $4.69 a pound.
Now this is because they
You-
have chunks of pineapple,
Pineapple
Oh.
and teriyaki seasoning.
but not too much.
Not too much.
Just
yeah,
enough to
just
give
right.
you a breeze
Because you don't
from
like
the islands.
teriyaki, so
I like it as long as it's not overpowered.
right.
It can't be the only thing you taste.
Are you surprised that I remembered that
I
from
am
like
surprised. I
6
say
years
I
ago?
say it every week.
Well, you do
Yeah.
every week?
Every week.
Well,
Yeah, just go back and watch the shows.
oh, on the air you do.
You don't know what I say when
No,
I add
not a
things
chance.
afterwards.
Oh.
'Cause I know that you're not paying attention.
Right.
By then.
I don't even watch these shows.
$4.69 a pound, about
Yes.
$4 a pound.
Yes, correct.
So about a quarter pound a piece.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see what happens. It went
Oh,
away.
Look at
The
that.
buttons are working.
Yes.
Very nice specials.
Yes.
I'm mostly interested in the pre-cooked pork rods because that saves me a lot of time.
Yeah.
Saves me a lot of time.
So you could, since you don't have a grill, you could just pan fry them as well.
Which is what I would do.
Yes.
Until they were brown.
Yeah.
Or I could just go back to your kitchen here and ask for special days.
Yes.
Special days. This is a very special day. We're going way over time.
Oh, are we?
Today, Wednesday, July 31st, National Avocado Day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just so you know.
Okay.
And the next two are especially for you.
Oh, okay.
This Friday, August
I can't
2nd,
wait.
is International Beer Day. You might remember that from
Ooh.
last year. I'm sure we talked about it.
I thought that was every day.
Well, for you it is, but this is...
I've been celebrating that this whole time.
Every day is Luke Jacobs Beer Day. This
Oh.
is International Beer Day.
Now, did you
So-
say beer or beard?
Beer.
Beer, okay.
Beer. Followed, of course, on Saturday, August 3rd, by National Hangover Day.
I do
Yeah,
I
you
do
do
recall
remember,
that from
right?
last year, yeah.
Do you remember last week we had a contest
I do remember that, yes.
where we said just make a comment either in YouTube or Facebook and
Right.
you'll be entered? Well, I have
Yeah.
some comments. I have some
Did you know what they were supposed to comment on if they needed
We
a topic?
suggested a message for June. Oh,
June
remember?
who?
June, exactly. Remember I said even I was going to comment?
Yes.
And you said no, you're not?
Yeah.
Well, we'll
I
see
do
who
recall.
was right.
Yeah.
And the prize? Do you remember the prize?
8 brats and 8 buns.
All right. I have some comments. Barb said, June, you were always the sunshine of our lives and brightened our days so much. Thank you and congrats on your retirement. Lindale
I second that.
said, thanks for all the beautiful memories. Kim
She
says,
didn't die.
I didn't say that.
Oh.
No one has said that.
Oh, okay.
Where did you go?
For all the memories, then you
Thanks
think.
for the memory.
Oh,
Yeah.
are we gonna? Do you need me to pull
sang
something
it?
up on?
Who sang it?
I think you just did.
No.
Who sang it better?
Who sang it better?
Everybody but you.
See, this is why you don't participate with this man.
Who did sing that?
I'm
Frank
not gonna tell
Sinatra?
you. No, but you're
Sammy Davis?
No. You wouldn't associate
Was he part of the
him
Rat Pack?
muchly- No. You wouldn't.
Michael Bublé?
No.
Michael Jackson?
No. Are we just going to do
Alan
this?
Jackson?
He was a comedian. Entertained the troops.
Oh,
It was a he.
it was a he? Oh, so that's Karen Carpenter.
That was not a he. Shall I continue with the comments? Bob Hope.
Bob Hope. Oh, yeah.
Kim said, happy retirement, June. Good luck on your next journey. She's not dead. You're supposed to chime in with that every time.
Well, that's not the journey to the next life.
Darren says, happy retirement, June. Going to miss your smile. And hey, Red, when I come in. Do you know Darren?
I do.
Do I know Darren?
Red. Yeah.
Well,
You should if you don't.
we need to put a picture up so whenever he comes in, we have to
Right.
yell, hey, Red.
Yeah.
'Cause I think we can do that.
Oh, I think we can. We all know him.
All right, then make it happen. Tammy said, congratulations, and I will say it, it's all in capital letters. Congratulations,
So you have to yell
June. Go ahead.
Because it's in caps.
We have microphones.
What?
Yeah. Congratulations, June. Have a wonderful and blessed retirement. Diane said, I'll miss June at Jacobs, but her retirement is well deserved. Enjoy. Tim says, happy retirement, June. It's the best job you'll ever have. By the way, I thought we were friends.
Oh,
I was mistaken, apparently.
Oh, really?
'Cause this comment leads me to believe that you've been holding out on me.
okay.
This is Tim continuing.
I didn't read it, so this is gonna
after
be a
happy
surprise to me.
retirement, June. It's the best job you'll ever have. It says for Eric. It's the wrong comment. No, this.
Oh,
is,
I can't wait.
This is nothing to do with you, but that's coming.
Okay.
For Eric, try frying the Braunschweiger slices in a little butter, about 2 to 3 minutes per side. I tried it, and it really surprised me how good it was. That does sound delicious.
Yeah.
Of course, I like Braunschweiger, and I like
And
butter.
I thought we were friends.
And I thought, well, we're just going to redo that
Oh,
in
okay,
a couple of
okay.
minutes, okay? Thank you, Tim. I'm going to try that. Eric, I did
Eric.
comment. Eric, June, I was going to tell you a joke about retired people, but none of them work. Kind of your construction
man, I
thing
like
going on
it.
there.
I like it.
Facepalm.
Leprechaun.
Have a very
Does it
happy
say leprechaun?
extended
Oh, facepalm.
vacation. Yeah, that was upside down. Looks like
Oh,
leprechaun,
yeah.
doesn't it? Bruce said, oh, and Bruce is the winner, by the way.
Bruce won, yes.
Bruce won.
Yes.
Happy congratulations, Bruce. Oh, June, we'll miss you. That was succinct and
Yes.
to the point. So, Bruce, come on down to the store and claim your 8 brats
We know
and
him,
8 buns
too.
now. I thought we were friends.
Oh, did you?
Dress rehearsal.
Yes.
But this comment makes me believe you've been holding out on me because Karen says, inviting Eric to save the date to attend our parish Bratfest, Luke. apparently is a Bratfest
Oh,
that
yes.
I know nothing about.
Really?
We'll just move.
We
Thanks,
have one
Karen.
every year.
Thanks for letting me know. I'll work on them. So congratulations
We'll talk
to
about that
Bruce.
at a different time.
We don't want to do another contest.
No.
Not this week,
Not this
because
week.
there will be no BSTV next week.
Correct.
So we'll just start
taking
the
a
whole
summer
thing,
break.
a summer break for 1 week.
Right.
And we'll do maybe a contest starting
Yeah.
the next time we're on the air.
Absolutely.
So there is no this week's prize. But you can still comment. They can still comment.
You could actually, we might give away a 12-pack of nothing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be very bad. We could give one away
You
to
can still
everybody.
comment. You can still comment down below this video, whatever you'd like.
I'm done, by the way.
You are.
But I will mention.
Well, that was it.
I will mention that your script for the end has changed, and I
Oh, it
made the
has?
letters very big and very black, just so you wouldn't miss them.
Okay.
Take it away.
Okay. Thanks.
I didn't write them any slower.
Oh.
Just
I didn't want to screw it
larger.
up. I just didn't want to screw it up. Thank you very much for watching this episode of BSTV. We will be back again in 2 weeks on August 14th with a very special guest, hopefully, another live broadcast of BSTV. Please like this video and consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Or better yet, come visit us at the store where we are still open next week. We're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. I think that's it, at the corner of Law and Pacific.
We should mention that the store's not on vacation.
Correct.
You're here.
Just you.
Yeah, just me. I'm out of town.
Right.
And so we're just not doing it. And there was
And
something
don't
else.
forget to sign up for the blood drive.
Sign up for the budget. And you said
Save some
consider
lives.
subscribing to the YouTube channel. We're at 430 subscribers now.
We are.
Remember, we started at 3.
Yes, I do
And now
remember
we're
that.
430. So
Yes.
we might be catching on. And now that we've got that Community Choice Award,
Right.
I'm going
right.
to shut up now so we can get out of here.
All right.
See you in 2 weeks.
Have a great week.